I, the Brian Redgrave, with another unboxing. So yesterday I unboxed Resident Evil Death Island. Scream 6 is gonna get pushed one more day. I'm hoping to do Scream 6 tomorrow. Because I'm just so excited to unbox this one specifically, which I got imported from Amazon UK because there was no steelbook here in the USA. There was only a regular case, which is The Last of Us, a television show from HBO. So I got the steelbook imported from Amazon UK because 1, I love the game of The Last of Us. 2, I love the show of The Last of Us. 3, I have a steelbook for like The Last of Us 2 the game, so why not have a steelbook for the show too? And unfortunately here in the United States, they decided you're gonna get a regular lane case and that's it. I'm like, I was so devastated when I saw that, and then I found out Amazon UK had it and I got it imported and I got it shipped here. So The Last of Us TV show steelbook is here. So according to the Hollywood Reporter, in the back it says, by far the best video game adaptation ever made for the big or small screen. Which is probably right. In terms of like, even though there were some changes made here and there, for the most part, it was really done, like faithfully done. Really well done. It was just honestly a fantastic show. If there was one gripe I had with the show in general, it was really like a lack of action. Like there really wasn't that much action. And I know there was never going to be as much action as, say, the video game. Because obviously the video game is different. You got to have action constantly. But at least something more like Walking Dead-ish. You know, The Walking Dead is a drama with a lot of zombie action every so often. So I was expecting something, and there's episodes here and there, like the episode with Sam that they're running away. Sam, Henry, and Joel and Ellie. Like that episode was pretty action packed with the bloater and stuff. But for the most part, the show, there was a lot of times where in the game there were big fights that weren't here to be seen, like at all. Like that was my one gripe. I'm not saying I need a fucking huge battle every episode, but at least a little bit more than what we got would have been nice. So yes, so I honestly thought the show was fantastic, and I can't wait for season 2. So I'm wondering, right, the big question, spoilers for The Last of Us 2, the game, if, you know, Joel died there. It makes me wonder if they're going to kill Joel off in the show, or are they going to deviate, because a lot of people hated that. I didn't hate that. It broke my heart. I was in tears when Joel died, but it didn't make me hate the game. I still love The Last of Us 2. I prefer the first one for sure. I still love The Last of Us 2 though. So, The Last of Us steelbook right there. This is a really nice looking steelbook. I love the way it has the clicker on the wall, just like in the game, just like you see it on the show too. Like I just love that design. The back, you know, describing the show and all that. The UK H rating. Which, isn't it funny? Over there is rated 15 and up, but here's like TVMA, which is like 17 and up. So let's look at the back. Let's see if there's anything special in the back. Look at the back. You guys can look at it before me. Is it special? Tell me. It's fine. I mean, I guess it goes with the front. You know, the fungus on the wall. So it's not bad. Like I don't mind. It's quite colorful. Would have been better if it would have like Joe and Ellie. And here we go with the show. Well, this is really interesting. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 discs for The Last of Us. 4 discs. And it's because they each contain 2 episodes. Episodes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 and 9. That is really interesting. This one has 3 episodes, and the other ones have 2. That is really strange. And are there any special features in this? It says so. Over 2 hours of bonus content, including 3 never-before-seen featurettes. So, one of these discs must contain special features. I'm assuming the last disc. So, yeah, 4 discs for 9 episodes. That sounds crazy, but I'm not going to complain. Because it's a steelbook with disc. And apparently WandaVision's getting a steelbook without disc. What is up with that shit? So I'm taking out the front and back disc so we can look at the art that's in the back. And it's just Joel and Ellie. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can see that. And that is The Last of Us Steelbook. This is 8 and 9. Yep, this 4. I honestly love the Steelbook. I really do. I think this cover with the clicker, it's like really dope. It's a really cool cover. And now, if you notice, no digital code for this one. So I guess I have no code to give. I believe the North American one here in the United States has a code included. But again, this is a UK import. If you're into steel books, this is a dope ass fucking steel book. I really do love this. This might be one of my favorite steel books I've seen in a while. Man, I'm afraid to take these stickers off. I'm afraid to ruin the steel book. So yeah, but tomorrow if all goes well, tomorrow we will be unboxing Scream 6, and that does indeed have a digital code for you guys. So yeah, this has been Brian Redgrave with my unboxing of The Last of Us, the HBO show, HBO Max show, the Max show. I cannot wait for season 2. I wonder what's going to happen with season 2. Well, for one, the writer's strike is going, so it will probably be a long time from now. But I am curious, will the show, faithfully adapt The Last of Us 2 as well as it's adapted The Last of Us 1? Again, there were deviations, spoilers. Like one of the biggest deviations was how Bill died because he doesn't die in the game and stuff like that. Like, there were deviations indeed. And so I'm just curious. I'm just curious to know if Joel will die. I know they did say that they feel like The Last of Us 2 could be 2 seasons of television. So if that ends up being true, maybe Joel will die in season 3, and that'll be the last season. But again, there might be a Last of Us 3 coming out, so if that does happen from here to then, will then this get renewed for the Last of Us Part 3 game and continue that? I don't know. I will say, though, I thought Pedro Pascal was awesome with Joel. I think Pedro Pascal is a great actor. Ever since I first saw him in Game of Thrones and everything I've seen him since, I think he's a great actor. Bella Ramsey, I believe that's her name, also from Game of Thrones. Which I love Game of Thrones, if you can't tell. I'm Targaryen. At first I was a little disappointed because I'm like, man, she looks nothing like Ellie. Like, she looks nothing like Ellie. So when I first saw her, it was like jarring. I'm like, huh? That being said, she won me over in the role. I think she played the role like Ellie really well. Perfectly, I would even say. The attitude, the funniness, the childlike way of Ellie acting with some of the, cursing and all that, because Ellie likes to curse a lot. I felt like, even though at first I was like, man, what? She looks nothing like her. She won me over, and by the end of it, I no longer cared. It no longer bothered me that she didn't look like Ellie too much, because she just played the role so well. So this has been Brian Redgrave.